Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the next video in my Rangers save. This is the second video. Since the first game we had, which was against Stranraer, which we won 4-1. We had a 2-1 victory against Hearts, and that was kind of a surprising win because obviously Hearts are in the SPL in this year. We beat them 2-1, actually played a lot better than them in the game. Lee McCulloch and David Templeton were the goals there. Then we had two disappointing draws in a row. First of all against Arbroath, which were 1-1, and obviously against 4-4, I think that's how you say it, which was 1-1 also. And then we bounced back, winning Elgin City 2-0 in the Challenge Cup third round. Then we had a really good 5-0 win against Brechin. Robbie Crawford, John Daly and Christian Wilhelmsen scoring 3 goals on his debut. And then we beat East Fife 4-0. Christian Wilhelmsen scoring 2 goals, so that's 5 goals in 2 games. Fraser and David Templeton were the other. So we've actually signed some players, by the way, so I'll go to that now. Today's game is against St Johnstone, though, by the way, in the League Cup third round. They're playing in the, I think they play in the SPL. Yeah, the Scottish Premiership they do. So this is going to be an interesting game. Let's just go to the transfers now. The transfer embargo was lifted on the 1st of September, and I actually went to the board and they gave me 5 million transfer budget. But I put some of that into the wage budget, so I've got like 3.62 million to spend. But I'm going to be trying to bring in some young players, or some experienced players with that money. You know, maybe having to put some of it into the wages so I can get someone on a free transfer. So I'm going to see what I can do. But first of all, we've got Christian Wilhelmsen. If you remember, I had this guy on me, Middlesbrough save, really good player on this game from me, and has been in the past, scoring 5 goals in his first 2 games. That really talks for itself, really, you know. But I think he'll be a good player for us up until us getting back into the SPL. And we also signed Craig Gordon on a free transfer. I really feel sorry for this guy with the injuries he's had. I remember him going to... What the fuck is going on? Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes menus get a bit thin. I remember him going to Sunderland in 2007. And, you know, there was big hype around him. Obviously, you know, Sunderland spending 7 million on him. But he got some really bad injuries. And I don't know if Craig Gordon is injury prone, or that the injuries he's had have been like severe injuries. So I've signed him on a free transfer. He's only on 2,000 a week. I think he's still a good goalkeeper for this level of football. And you know, if we need to use him, we'll use him. Simple as that. And he's still only 30. So for a goalkeeper, that's pretty young. Some games under his belt, I think he'll improve even more. So I think that's a decent signing. And we let Steve Simonson go out on a free transfer. Obviously a goalkeeper he is. Just didn't need him. So we're going to go to today's game against St Johnstone. Let's see where they are in their league. They're currently 5th. They've played 7, won 3, drawn 1 and lost 3. So they've got 10 points. Whoa, what's happening with Celtic here? Look at Celtic, 7 points. They're the drop zone, 10th place. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, do you know what? I don't know if I'm that confident going into this game, but I think we can play some decent football. If we can play like we did against Hearts, well, I think we'll win. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I wanted to pick up where they left off last time. We've also brought in some coaches. We brought in Jamie Redknapp. Obviously, Jamie Redknapp is Harry Redknapp's son. And I brought in Quinton Fortune. He used to play for Manchester United. He's from South Africa, he is. Good player. He was. Wilhelmsen to Ed. Wilhelmsen again. Good tackle that was. We've got a corner kick here. So we're already attacking them. Already had 3 shots. Dave McKay clears the ball there towards Wallace. Wallace passes it back to Cammy Bell. Cammy Bell's a really good goalkeeper on this. And by the way, obviously we had there were players unavailable for the little, first good few games up until September that Rangers already signed, and we've brought them into the team. So Crawford to Daly. Templeton, who's a really good player on this. Wallace. Gets it to Ed. Ooh. So we're all over him at the moment. In the last game we had something ridiculous like easy 20 plus shots, and it was 0-0 at half time. Got a bit aggressive with him, and then they ended up winning like 4-0. So maybe this Rangers team is someone who performs better in the second half. Right, Templeton just come back from injury. To Wallace. Wallace to Crawford. To McLeod. Wilhelmsson with a goal. So that's his 6th in 3 games. Really good goal that is. Yeah, as soon as I seen him available for us and that he was like prepared to, join us, I was really happy. Just really happy. Really good signing he is. On my Middlesbrough save, he was one of the best players in the championship winning season. Assist wise and goals wise, he scored a lot of goals. Templeton to Crawford. Okay, Ed, he's played well for us. Wilhelmsson with a strike, another goal. He's on fire. And I'm going to be watching the 3rd place playoff, whatever you want to call it, later. Brazil and Netherlands. I don't know who's going to win that. I think Netherlands might be tired going into that game because obviously they went into 2 penalty shootouts in a row. I think Brazil will be very angry, determined. Whoa, what a goal. Crawford with a goal there to make it 3-0. Nice, I think that was a volley. I assume it were anyway. What happened with Brazil 7-1, just pretty insane. That never really happened, but I think they'll be really determined later to finish the World Cup or their World Cup campaign on a good note, especially because they're in their home country as well. Right, so it's 3-0, second half just began. Okay, McKay, Riley, it's done. Anderson, Lawless. I just watched that film of a week, Lawless, with Tom Hardy, that Shia LaBeouf, or whatever you call him, Gary Oldman, really good film. Watched it on Netflix. Okay, so 50 minutes gone, 3 now. I might bring on a few players. I might even bring on Craig Gordon, even though he's knackered. He's still slightly injured. O'Halloran with a strike. Riley to Miller. Teasing cross there. But Peralta does well to get it away. And Hasselbank, I can see someone called Hasselbank there. Is he a relative of Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, I wonder? What's his name? I think they just brought him on. Nigel Hasselbank. See, St Johnson all over us in the second half, but don't really need to change things because we're winning 3 now. Well, Croft. Okay, let's change things now. Okay, let's bring on Sebastian for Luca. And I'm going to bring on Andy Little, who's just come back from injury. He was on fire at the beginning of that season, scoring goals. So hopefully he can pick up that form again. Okay, Wallace now for a throw in. Templeton. Crawford. Goes forward, passes it back to Crawford. Peralta does well to keep it in there. Wilhelmsen, cross, Templeton, can he shoot? He scores to make it 4-1, 79 minutes. Really good game against obviously an opposition who were 2 divisions higher. Peralta with the throw in. We get another cheeky goal, I doubt it. No, Hasselbank holds up the ball. Walt McLeod. It's all over. 4-1. Really good win that is. Really good win that is for us. We're doing well in cups. We're currently in semi-final of the Challenge Cup. We're going to be in the quarter-final of the League Cup here. So hopefully we can get a bit of money for the club. And they have a good run. So yeah, next game is against I don't know how you want to say that. But yeah, things are looking good. I'll show you the league table as well. I don't think I showed that earlier. So from 6 we've won 4, drawn 2, and we're on 14 points. We've got a game in hand over the 2nd and 3rd place teams. So we're doing well. I think we're playing some good football, and since the signing of Wilhelmsen, we seem to really deadly, in attack. So thanks for watching this video, guys. There'll be plenty more coming up. Have a good weekend, and enjoy the rest of the World Cup, and take care.